You couldn't see. Just had you. Queensbridge.
So, Khabib Nurmagomedov was supposed to fight Eddie Alvarez, which means Conor McGregor is going to be fighting Jose Aldo. That was the simple deduction that we had done there, the math on that one. Well, apparently that had gone even further, and Jose had got called somewhere and said, hey, you're going to be fighting Conor next. Well, the first thing you have to understand is that's a revolving door. Even when you get that call from the UFC, there's moving parts. Okay, you can't, let's say I'm at the UFC, I'm Joe Silva, I'm Dana White, I make that call to Conor and I give him my word on something. My word is as good as the information that I have at the time that we talk. And if I promise a guy a fight, well, I need the other guy to also fight. I need, there's some things that have to come together. You can't lie. Sometimes the UFC, Scott Coker, Ray Cefa, these guys that are leading our industry, they get accused of lying, of being dishonest. It's like, wait a second. If I tell you something and it turns out to not happen, guys, that's not a lie if things change. You do your best. You're trying to make things happen. You believe them at the time. I want to make that clear because promoters have been getting a bit of a bad rap. Again, whether it be Dana, whether it be Ray Cefa, whether it be Scott Coker, they get a bit of a bad rap at times. And when things change, you got to remake a phone call and go, look, I know what I told you yesterday, but some new information has come out, and here's what it is today. Let me tie this in with Jose Aldo. So Jose Aldo thinks he's going to get the Conor fight. That's the fight that he wants. When it gets announced that Khabib Nurmagomedov is not going to be fighting Eddie Alvarez, but rather Conor is going to be fighting Eddie, it then sends the wheels into motion, which means Aldo will not be fighting Conor. So Aldo says, I want to release, and he says, I want to release because I can't trust the UFC. I'm mad. And I would just want to offer this to Jose. Now, Jose has earned his right to his opinion. That is a stone cold, that guy can fight, man. He went 10 years undefeated. He's gone 11 years with only one loss, but it was to Conor. He wants to get it back. All right, I understand all of those things. I just don't want Jose to think he was lied to. Things change. That's a reality of life.